Hey guys, it's Mel. Welcome to my channel. This video is a reading vlog. Started yesterday, but I'm filming the intro on Monday. So yesterday was Sunday and we had a really nice day. My partner Rowan and I decided to go to the Botanical Gardens. They have a really nice little cafe there. And so we like to go there sometimes and take our books and have a read. So we did that. And I filmed myself reading a little bit, and I also filmed just some of the gardens because they're absolutely beautiful. So yesterday morning I read the first part of The Order of the Stick. Yeah, I read about that much yesterday and it's really good so far. First section is very meta and makes a lot of jokes at the expense of Dungeons and Dragons itself. But I think it does get more readable and user-friendly as it goes along. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. So that was yesterday morning. When we went to the gardens, I took my e-reader with me and I started reading Little Women. I'm probably about a 10th of the way through that one. And I'm quite enjoying it. I wouldn't say that it was going to be my favourite classic. Didn't actually realise that it's probably more middle grade, so it's quite easy to read. In the afternoon yesterday, I started reading Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell. I'm about halfway through. I'm really enjoying this book. I'm usually pretty behind the times when it comes to reading lists. So I hadn't actually heard of Rainbow Rowell at all until I started watching a lot of booktube videos, and then her name started cropping up almost everywhere, usually very favourably. So I thought I would give her a go, and I got Eleanor and Park basically because that's what the library had. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it, and I definitely think that Rainbow Rowell is an author that I'd like to read more of. Hello again, it is now Monday, so we're back to real time. I just got home from work, and usually on a Monday evening we have some friends around for a movie night, so I'm probably not going to do a huge amount of reading this evening. I've got some housework I'm going to get done, but we'll see how we go. If I do manage to do any reading, I might update the vlog, otherwise I'll update tomorrow. I did want to show you this little tiny snippet of some craft that I did with some of the students today, because they're so cute, and I'm really proud of the students and the work we did. And I'm totally covered in little tiny blisters from the hot glue gun, because it turns out that hot glue is hot. Who knew? Anyway, I will check in with you guys later on in the vlog. Just lying in bed, and I'm about to read a little bit of The Order of the Stick. It's about 9 o'clock. I had a bit of a nap earlier, and I'll probably update again tomorrow because I'm still feeling pretty tired. Anyway, have a good evening. Hello, it is about 11 o'clock on Thursday morning, and today is actually a public holiday in the southern part of Tasmania. So I'm planning on spending most of my day either reading or recording for my channel. This afternoon I'm meeting my parents for coffee, and then I thought I might go and visit my grandmother over in a care home that she lives in just over the highway from me. So yeah, that's my plan for today. I didn't do any filming yesterday. I just really didn't feel up to it, but I did read. So I finished reading Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really well written, and I thought that it was a really enjoyable read. Like I said earlier in this vlog, I definitely think that Rainbow Rowell is an author that I will add to my list of authors that I will pick up and read some more of. I'll go into more detail about what I thought of the book in my monthly wrap-up, but for now I'll just say that, yeah, I really enjoyed that. I finished that yesterday afternoon when I got home from work. On Tuesday night, I also read a bit more of Dungeon Crawling Fools, which is the first book of the Order of the Stick. So just trying to see where I got up to. Up to round 4, Hot Dwarf on Dwarf action. I'm just over halfway through. I'm not sure whether I will read any of this today, but I think that I'm getting through it reasonably quickly. This is actually a book that I'm reading as part of my grade 5-6 readathon, which runs for the next 9 weeks. If you want to know more about that or get involved in that at all, then I'll link my video to that down below. I got up this morning and I started reading Interview with the Vampire by Anne Rice. This is on my October to be read. I'm only a very small amount of the way into it, but I'm actually enjoying it so far. I wasn't sure how I'd feel about it. It's been quite a long time since I've read the book or watched the movie, so yeah, I really wasn't sure how I'd feel about it, but so far it's working for me. As I said, today is a public holiday in the southern part of Tasmania, which is really great because I don't have to work, and tomorrow is actually a student-free day, which means that all of us teachers and teachers' aides go into work, but the kids aren't there. So we get to do some professional development, and we get to do some planning. So I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. I feel like I get a long weekend, even though I do have to work tomorrow. It'll be very different because the children won't be there. Term 4 is the last term of the year in Australia. So for those who don't know, we go summer by summer as well. So our school year starts late January, early February and goes through to early mid-December. So in Tasmania, each term is roughly 10 weeks. So this last term is a 10-week term, and there's lots and lots of stuff that we need to do. We're reporting, we've got testing, we've got end of year stuff. The grade 6 kids are leaving and going to high school next year, so we've got all sorts of leavers stuff for them. So it'll be really good tomorrow to find out my role, because at the moment I'm sort of a little bit of an ancillary teacher. So it'll be interesting to find out a little bit more about what is expected of me. So I'm actually really excited about that, oddly. I'm really enjoying the reading I'm doing at the moment. I feel like my reading has changed somewhat. As I said in my top 5 video, I haven't really been a person who reads a few books at a time. I've always been a person that kind of reads one book, which means that I tended to have a lot of reading slumps, because if I didn't get into a book, it would take me a little while to think I should DNF it. I didn't necessarily want to put it down and then get into reading slumps. But since I've started watching a lot of BookTube and now making the channel and wanting to have content for the channel, I feel like I'm changing some of my reading practices. So as I just showed you, I've read Eleanor and Park, and at the same time I read some of The Order of the Stick. On Sunday, as I said, I also started Little Women on my e-reader, so I've got a bit going on at the moment, which is actually working well for me because it means that I can jump between those things. I'm not really sure why. I just didn't read like that before. I think I thought that I would get distracted, or perhaps, I'm not sure. Anyway, yeah, so I'm actually enjoying the different way I've been reading, and I'm enjoying that I have been doing a lot of reading, and because I'm making content, I'm also being a bit more disciplined about coming home and reading, where usually I'd come home and watch a lot of TV. I find teaching amazing and rewarding, but very tiring. So I do find reading a little bit difficult when I'm really tired, but I came home yesterday and I was completely exhausted and I still finished Eleanor and Park. So we'll see how we go. Anyway, I'm going to sign off now. I will be filming my weekly video this afternoon as well. But right now, I actually would like to get back to Interview with the Vampire. So I'll talk to you guys later. I've just pulled up at the residential care home where my grandmother lives. I was just down at the beach. My parents and I met for coffee at a little cafe near the beach, and we went for a walk up the headland, and now I'm about to go and see my grandma for a bit, and then I'm going to go and get a couple of things from the shops and go home and do a bit more reading. I did film my September wrap-up video, which will air this coming weekend, so you'll see that before you see this, and so I'll go home and edit that a little bit as well. And yeah, just wanted to check in and let you know what I've been doing. Hello again. It's been a few days since I updated you guys. It is now about 1 o'clock on Sunday afternoon, so I thought I would do a little bit of an update on what I've been doing and what I've been reading. What you would have just watched was me on Thursday afternoon just about to visit my grandmother, which I did do, and it was really nice to see her. So that was Thursday. So then we had the student free day on Friday. Kind of didn't really answer some of the questions I was hoping to get answered for a variety of reasons, but the professional development stuff that we did was quite interesting, and I got to do some planning for my art for the rest of term, which was really, really cool. That was Friday. Friday afternoon, I did a very small amount of reading of Interview with the Vampire, and then a friend came. We had some friends round. So Rowan has some friends round every Friday night and he plays computer games, and another friend of mine came round and we chatted and watched random YouTube, and all of us ate pizza and it was really lovely. So yeah, that was Friday. Yesterday I got up and I read a fair bit of Interview with the Vampire. So on Thursday I had read about that much, and as you can see I'm now almost halfway through. I am enjoying reading the book. I'm still reading the book. I'm not quite sure how I feel about it, but I am enjoying it. Rowan and I are going to play some Overcooked in a little while. We're going to do that this afternoon. I'll probably read a little bit more of The Order of the Stick today as well, because I haven't read any more of that in the last few days. I also need to run some errands, but we'll see how we go. So yeah, that's me updated for Sunday. Hello again. It's Wednesday afternoon and I'm actually going to finish off my vlog today, but I wanted to update you on a couple of acquisitions that I'm really excited about. So my lovely partner Rowan has bought this new camera. He bought it for us, but he did buy it especially thinking of its videoing capabilities for YouTube, because I've just been using a little webcam, which is doing a fine job. That's what I'm using right now because I wanted to show you the camera. I'm just really excited to have a camera that I can manually focus, so it won't do the autofocus thing as much, and if I want to I can take it out and video while I'm out doing things. So I'm just super excited and I'm very grateful to Rowan buying this. And I also just went down and got myself a tripod. So I'm super excited about these acquisitions and I wanted to show you before I finish out the vlog. Just to update you on the books, I am up to part 3 in Interview with the Vampire. I'm really hoping to get this finished in the next couple of days. Partly because that way I can say that I finished it in October, and partly because I really want to read Chocolat again, because we are actually watching that movie for my Book into Film Club movie afternoon on Saturday. So I really want to reread that. I'll probably have another video where I talk a bit more about our Book into Film Club. So yeah, I wanted to read Chocolat because that's coming up this Saturday. Anyway, I'm going now to film my November to be read video, so keep a lookout for that. It should go up on either Saturday or Sunday. So anyway, that is me done for this vlog. I will sign out now and I will leave you with this video of a cute crazy kitten. See you later.